Look at this amazing thing. This is the car fridge by Techno Love. They were nice enough to send me this for free, so I can make a video showing it to you. Can't wait to get things thrown into it, get it all plugged in, ready to go. But let's go over some features before we do that. Weighs about 40 pounds. See, it comes with wheels. Got the nice little handle there. Has both a fridge and a freezer compartment, which is amazing. Rated at about 45 liters, and I believe it was 60 watts that it uses. You can plug it into a wall outlet or plug it into your car. It does have low voltage protection, so it won't run your car battery dead. You can see we can even plug in a solar panel and run it that way, which just sounds totally amazing to me. You got the little carry handle there, or we got the big rolly handle over on this side. You have latches right here for opening it up. This is our refrigerator side. We do have a drain plug at the bottom. You even have an LED light so you can see what's going on here. And these doors can be taken off and switched to the other side if for any reason you want it on the other side. Here's the freezer portion. See our plug-in, our user manual, and then we have a little display right here. Have a USB charge port if we need to charge something. It's kind of a nice little addition. I'm going to get this plugged in. Maybe we'll get a little portable power station out here. Give it a test and throw some stuff in it. I can't wait. This is amazing. Such is life with some of these screens. Now it's all flashing and stuff. That's just going through my camera. As I'm actually looking at this, it's on solid, no problems at all. It is pretty dim and kind of hard to see. Now, if we look at my portable power station, it's on also, and you can't see the screen at all on that. So, such is life with screens like this. We might have to go inside just so you can see it a little bit better. Much easier to see inside. So this is going to be the actual temperatures at the moment, not what we have it set at. So our left compartment's at 63 degrees, the right one's at 64. And it was rated at 60 watts. It's using 46 at the moment. So if we look at our buttons we have here, the power button's in the upper right corner there, our setting button in the bottom right, and then we have up and down arrows over here. As it's running, we can hit our setting button to go from eco mode to max mode. So we can use more or less power. A little difficult to do with one hand here, but if we press and hold the gear button and then press plus, you can see we can turn on and off one compartment or the other. So if I turn that back on, hold the gear and the plus, it's back on. Now if I want to turn off this other one, hold the gear and press the negative, and we can turn off that, so we don't have to run both compartments if we're not using both compartments. Now as it's running, I can press and hold the gear button, the settings button, and you can see this L flashing right there, and as I tap it, it'll go low, medium, and high, and that's determining at what voltage this will turn off to protect your battery. And the instructions say what exact voltage each one is at. But then you can see, obviously, right now we're at 14 volts because we're plugged in directly to a power station. Now, to change the temperature, the lowest it can go is -4 degrees Fahrenheit, which should be plenty for any application that you have. And you can actually do it on either compartment. Like, you can use both as a freezer, both as a fridge, or whichever, because they can be set independently to anything you want. So to set the temperature, hit plus or minus, and that gets us into the temperature mode. By default, it's going to be on the left side. So you see I have it set at 41 degrees. Now if we hit the gear icon, we're switching over to this side. Right now I have it at -4, but let's just bring it down to 0. So 41 on this side, 0 on this side, and we'll just let it do its thing and see where it ends up. See, I got our temperatures exactly where we set them. Looking over at the box, you can see, because it's a refrigerator, that it cycles on and off. We're only outputting 8 watts right now as we're maintaining our temperature. So once you get it where you want it, you're going to save a lot of energy, especially if you're using a box like this, or if you're using a solar panel, which I love the idea of taking this camping and then a solar panel, because it's only about 60 watts. So you get yourself a 100-watt solar panel, and you would be good all day long as we got a little bit of sunlight and got nice cold beverages. I thought it'd be fun to take a quick look at this thing with a thermal imaging camera, and you can see the hot spot down towards the bottom where the compressor of this guy is, and we're getting into the high 80s as far as temperature. And then we got another little hot spot right there, getting to 90 degrees. But let's open one of these up and see if I can do this one-handed. There we go. I've been freezing the other cord. That's good. Oh, you can see the LED light coming on. That's kind of cool. Now if we look inside here, down to 20 degrees. Of course, we're checking the surface temperature of stuff in there. You got as low as 17, 18 degrees there. Not getting a good focus, but you understand. Nice and freezer cold. Now, if we go to this other side, got our big deep basin, LED light on over there. And this guy, 40 degrees, 41. Highest is at 48. We see, back this up a little bit. Focus. Moral of the story, it's cold. Now I'm going to go ahead and assume you guys would find it beneficial to know the inside dimensions of each of these compartments. Although trying to do it one-handed, you may need to... Come on, slick surfaces. Hold on. One-handed and roundedness ain't helping me, but it's about 11 inches. About 11 inches. Going deep. Now, this one's easier. We're probably, well, I'm not sure where exactly the lid is going to sit. I guess on top there. 14. Say 14 to be safe. And this way's a little easier too. About a foot. Now measuring this side, guess what? This is going to be about a foot too. Look at that. Got that? Easier with both doors open, maybe. There we go. 8 inches, just under 8 inches, 7.5 to be safe. And the depth on this one, 6.5, depending on how high we can go with that. That was helpful. That was definitely helpful. Well, there it is, guys. Your Techno Love car refrigerator. I don't know about you. I'm going camping. I'm going to have some cold beverages with me. Thanks for watching.